Hello, my name is Dr. Jeffrey Anderson. I'm 34 years old. I live in Monroe, Louisiana. In Monroe, I teach at the University of Louisiana at Monroe. My subject is history. I teach a lot of American, some European history. I got my PhD from the University of Florida, and my specialties have become voodoo and hoodoo. These both deal a great deal with African, Afro-Caribbean, and African-American religion and magic. Today, however, I'm standing at Poverty Point in northeast Louisiana. Poverty Point is an ancient Native American site. It was built back around 1350 BC, so it's over 3,000 years old. This site, the visible remains alone, cover about 500 acres, but archaeologists have determined that the entire city that was here stretched for over 3 miles along a nearby river. You might be asking me, what exactly does this have to do with religion and animals? Well, this mound that you can see behind me, somewhat tree covered, but obviously quite a large mound, is what has to do with animals. Archaeologists and historians refer to this mound as Mound A. Mound A is in the shape of a large flying bird. It's probably meant to represent an eagle or maybe a buzzard. This mound, at its highest point, is about 69 feet tall. It includes about 238,000 square meters of earth. It's a huge, massive construction built over 3,000 years ago. And it's in the shape of a bird. Clearly, birds meant a great deal to this people. The building of this mound that you can see behind me was a massive task, and it was built to honor this bird figure. You might say, this must have taken years to perform this ritual construction. Well, science seems to indicate it took less than 3 months. A massive effort for a Stone Age people to build a massive, huge effigy. So why a bird? It all goes back to Native American religion. We can't say exactly what the builders of this particular mound had in mind, but certainly it was something important. What we can say is what modern Native Americans believe about birds. If you take modern day southeastern Native American religion, they see the universe as generally a 3-part structure. There's an upper world, which exists above the sky. There's a lower world below the earth, and then there's the middle world, where we live today, where you live, where I live, where the animals live. Certain animals in this scheme have a special place, however. Snakes, fish, animals that often live below the surface. They are connected with the underworld, the lower world. They're the communicators, the messengers of the spirits, the gods that people the underworld. Birds, meanwhile, they are in between with the upper world. They communicate with the spirits of the upper world, and these spirits of the upper world were the ones that were beneficial to mankind, the ones that helped care for mankind. In fact, across the United States, there are legends of a huge bird that does battle with a monstrous snake on behalf of humankind to protect the world and to shape the world. This bird, this buzzard eagle, built into a massive mound behind me, probably represents this great bird hero. Well, you may be asking yourself, why me? First off, I think I would be good for you guys. I have a lot of experience. I have a little bit of television experience. You've seen some of it, mostly sit-down interviews, but I know a bit how to work with a camera. Also, I've traveled a great deal. I've been to 26 different countries. These include places like Zimbabwe, Venezuela, places not so easy to get to these days, but also Japan, Peru, numerous other places. I've got experience. In addition to the experience, I have spent the last 7 years, most every day, teaching in front of a classroom of college students. That, let me tell you, is a tough audience. But also, this is a great opportunity for me. Like I said, I love to travel. It's exciting to me. I'd like to be a part of this. In addition, though, I love to read books. I love to research in manuscripts. I've written 2 books and tons of articles. But that's sitting down. That's learning about something, not doing something. I would love to have this adventure. Thanks.